No, it's what's it called?
Singapore.
Loop string box. Figure 4.
Guillotine.
Oh,
Deadfall.
it's a trap.
It's a trap. So the deer comes through this way, right?
Yep.
And nibbles at that piece of wood.
Yep.
And then
Well, there'll be bait there, obviously, and a circle of deadly spikes around here so that it won't come this way instead. Yeah, and then it nibbles on that, and the bait will be around the snare or whatever it's called. I don't know, the trigger. Sorry, around the trigger. And then this big log comes down and hurts.
breaks the neck or something.
Yeah.
Hopefully fast.
Yeah.
You want to talk about some of the things that really gave you struggle and things that you would do differently next time, just starting right off the bat.
Well, the whole thing gave us a hard time. I don't know if you've seen this, but it's not the prettiest trap. Yeah, well, because I mean the structure for it is supposed to be this frame of two posts on either side, and because we didn't really understand anything about the trap, we thought, wow, these two trees are next to each other, that would be really convenient. But as it turns out, they're really far apart, and we don't have a log that big. Although if we did, this would be a boss trap. Yeah. So that was a big part of it. So we had to lean it against there.
Tie those things up.
These had to be tied together. Everything else actually kind of went the way it was supposed to.
Yeah.
So.
Oh!
That's I leaned up against it, that's why.
We just caught a moose.
Looped string box trigger, guillotine deadfall. So
What a name.
we have this bottom log here, and then we have the 4 uprights that are connected, tied on at the bottom. So when we kind of jammed it in there, it was more sturdy. And then we have this, which I don't really know what it's called, but it is what is holding the lever, or maybe it is the, it's like the pivot point. The lever, so that's the pivot point. Thank you. And then we have the toggle, and so Stephanie carved out notches in both of these things so it would fit right there. And it seemed to work when the nylon cord, or paracord, whatever, the knot was on this side, and then we balanced this log up here. And one of the things that helped was that we scraped down some of the edging because it would stick, and scrape down a little bit here so it would just fall more smoothly. And these are tied together to just kind of hold, it's not holding it in place because really this is the piece that's holding it, but it's just sort of keeping it together. So the idea is that we would build some thickety type stuff around this area, like fencing sort of thing, just upright sticks, right? Is that kind of how it is?
Yeah.
Or
And then
fence, like an area with fencing.
an area with fencing, okay. And then we would have the animal be lured in through here. So what they were talking about up there was that if you wanted to leave some, you know, have your trap here but not set for maybe a couple days so the animal gets used to the area, that it's safe, and then there's some baited food, and the bait they were talking about that was really good was the maple buds and fish guts.
Yep.
Okay. But there's probably other bait that you could use as well. So the idea is that the animal comes in, yummy, 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 yummy.
I can throw a snowball at the trigger.
Oh, yeah.
Hit it with the stick.
That's just it. Okay. Animal comes in, yummy, 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 yummy. And then it sees this really yummy stuff here.
Just like so. Dinner time!
Represent the mythical dragon neck going through.
Dragon neck.
You already know. Locked away.
Ooh.
Nice!
Yes.
Got to